Hi, my name is Troy. This is my Mousetrap car project. My original goal is to go 75 feet. I try to do that by making a rectangle out of craft sticks, which attach to a mousetrap, and then a long wooden dowel for mechanical advantage, and some floss that just attached to the back dowel, where the wheels were at. My first attempt, I learned a lot of lessons and problems with the current vehicle. The major one was this flexing the structure, and that actually caused it to stop about halfway through. And so this led me on my second attempt to add more dowels to it. I didn't want to add too many dowels because mechanical advantage caused my vehicle to go slower for longer, and so I want it to be as light as possible to not slow it down even more. I added more and more sticks and just tested until it was just enough. Another change I did was I allowed it so then the string could detach from the back end to just continue the inertia it had and allow it to coast a lot longer. In my testing, I found that the string would get stuck on the zip tie, and so I added some hot glue around it to make it come off easier. And then the last two changes I added to it was I noticed there was some slight curve along the wheels, which made the vehicle actually curve to one side. So on AutoCAD, I just designed some adapters to allow the CDs to fit perfectly on it. And then I also added some graphite to reduce friction as it was spinning and make it coast even longer. This was my final test. And this was a little bit before I added those adapters, and so it was curving to one side, so I knocked it over. But yeah, you can see even after it was fully unwound, it continued to go forward and continued that inertia, and it actually ended up hitting the other side. It went from one end to the other, and it far exceeded my original goal of 75 feet. So yeah, that was my Mousetrap car project.